Lehman is a special place. 85% of our population here at Lehman is comprised of Black and Latino students. Lehman ranks #1 amongst Hispanic serving institutions for helping students to climb the economic ladder. And we rank 3rd in social mobility, from helping students to go from low income to middle income. However, like most institutions across the United States, Lehman is not fraught with its challenges as it pertains to our racial justice, social justice pursuing as a campus and a community. Within that stance, our president launched a campus climate committee task force comprised of campus stakeholders who agreed that they would expand our efforts to build on the campus community that protects, values, and respects every dimension of diversity. So the climate task force came together, charged to help us to build upon our rich diversity that we have at Lehman. They assessed our current climate and provided recommendations and action item steps on how we should proceed moving forward. It was an uncomfortable and difficult time, as it's often difficult to come to grips and grasp with the realities of the things that we need to do as a campus climate. As I indicated, we have a large demographic population that are comprised of students of color, but that does not mean specifically that the work that we do is equitable and or just, and that we don't have to work at it. Demographics alone does not make the institution one that prides itself on diversity. But I'm happy to say that Lehman is taking the additional step. Not only do we serve large numbers of diverse populations, from whether it be our international students to our students who are born here, we have taken that additional step through the climate survey to think about ways in which we are helping our population, our community, to be social justice oriented and mission driven. One of those recommendations of the task force was to have stimulating conversations and dialogues around diversity. So our program today is steeped within that recommendation to do just that, and having riveting conversations within the campus community and beyond around diversity issues. In addition to that, the Division of Student Affairs, where I serve as the Vice President, we have gone the additional step of creating a cultural awareness and competency committee, which will provide trainings, workshops, and materials around race, gender, ethnicity, sexual orientation, ability, and other identities, so that we are intimately involved and engaged within the conversation of intersectionality, coined by Dr. Crenshaw, and thinking about ways in which we are highlighting, identifying, and allowing our students to be their true, genuine, and complete selves. I'm looking forward to the conversation that we are going to have with Stephen John Quaye, and share with you all that even today, as a campus that's a part of the larger CUNY system, we had conversations around diversity and the work that we will continue to do for the LGBTQ plus population, and ways in which we are acknowledging pronouns for our students, and ways in which we are supporting students in all of the multiplicity of ways that they show up on campus. Providing a sense of belonging is important and paramount to academic success. If students do not perceive that they belong at an institution, they will not be retained. If they are not retained, they will not graduate. So our goal in thinking about the ways in which we support our students holistically is by supporting them through their multiple identities and the intersectionality.